Alrighty, what's up, fellas? Welcome to a new series I'm going to be playing in Hearthstone. Creatures of Warcraft or something like that. Hearthstone. It's Hearthstone. It's the new trading card game by Blizzard. This is the beta for it. I got a closed beta invite last night, so I am super psyched. I've been waiting to play this game for a while. Been watching a lot of Northern Lions videos of it, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing this for you guys. I think it's pretty interesting to watch. For one thing you may have noticed, there's no face cam on these videos. I don't find it very necessary to have it in this series. It is... the best way I can put it is there's just less need for it. So, onto the game. For those of you who don't know what it is, basically it is a trading card game. Without going into too much detail all at once, basically, there's different classes, just like in World of Warcraft, and each is a class. Each class has some specific cards, and then there's shared cards throughout all classes. And that's really pretty much it. You just try and get your opponent's health down to nothing and win. This series will focus on the arena. This is where pretty much all the hardcore players will play. Right now I do have enough in-game currency to get into the arena. If you don't, which you usually won't, you do have to pay $2 real money. Attention, you are about to spend real money. Yeah, you have to pay $2 to get in. It is a trading card game, so just like any other game, there's going to be fees for stuff. So we're going to do arena mode, and this video will probably just be the deck building and one match, probably, because these videos will probably be pretty long as they are. The battles can go on pretty long. We're gonna have a problem here. The three heroes I can choose from are Druid, Warrior, and Shaman. I do not know how to play as any of these characters. The Hunter and the Priest are my best characters. I have not played as any of these three. I've seen Northern Lion play as them, and that is it. I'm going to go with Shaman, because Shaman has the Totemic Call. That's his hero ability, where you can summon a random totem, and that can just be a bitch. But other than that, I don't know any of the class-specific cards, so we're gonna learn as we go. So basically, in arena mode, you build a deck as you go. You get a choice of 3 cards, and you choose 1 card to put in your deck. And sometimes it can really fuck you over. So if you don't know what you're doing, can kind of suck and you'll lose out on your money. So these three, I guess this is a perfect chance to explain exactly how the game works in some aspects. This here is your mana cost for the card. Each turn you get 1 more mana up until you have a maximum of 10 mana to use per turn to summon and then or use your hero power or whatever. So this is like gonna be the mana cost. And then this is attack, obviously this is defense. It's pretty simple if you've ever played any other trading card game. So let's just start choosing some cards. Mana Addict, pretty decent card. Secret Keeper, well, as Shamans we don't have very many secret cards, so that's not going to be useful. Choose a minion. When that minion is destroyed, return it to the battlefield. That sounds like a pretty good card, so I'm going to choose that one. Forked Lightning. Deal 2 damage to 2 random enemies, but it has Overload. Okay, this is a good chance to explain Overload. This, I believe, is only Shaman cards have Overload. Basically, it means the next turn you'll have 2 less mana to use, which can be kind of a bitch. Silverhand Knight's Battle Cry. Basically, when you summon the card, that effect goes into play. So when I summon this card, I will get a 2 attack, 2 defense Squire summoned as well. Frost Warlord, gain +1/1 for each other friendly minion on the battlefield. That's a pretty good card to summon when you have a lot of minions. If I had to choose, I think I'm going to go with this one. Just because with the Totemic Call, you do have a higher chance of having more cards on the field. Stormwind Knight has Charge. Charge means you can play the card and immediately attack with it. Any other time you'll play a card, you have to wait till the next turn before you can actually attack with it. Lightning Bolt does 3 damage but has 1 overload. Wind Fury. Wind Fury means you can attack twice with the same card, which is really fucking good. 2 mana to give a really powerful minion Wind Fury. That's totally worth it in my eyes. 0 mana cost for restore a minion to full health and give it a taunt. Taunt basically means if you have a card with taunt on the field, your opponent has to attack that card before anything else. Kind of like the Ring of Magnetism from Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the day, if you remember that. So I might go with that. Battlecry, restore 3 health. So far I only have 1 minion, but we get 30 cards, so I shouldn't be too worried about that. Restore a minion to full health and give a taunt. I think I'm gonna grab that for 0 mana. That's a pretty good card. When one of the other minions dies, draw a card. That's a decent card. That destroyed me earlier. Give a friendly minion Wind Fury. Give a friendly minion +2 attack this turn. This seems like a pretty good card overall. 4 mana for a 3/3 plus a good Battlecry. I think I'll choose that one. Dark Iron Dwarf, that's a pretty good one. Jason minions have +1 attack. That's pretty good too. I think I'll go with Dark Iron Dwarf though. Voodoo Doctor, Spellbreaker, complete necessity. Basically, you get to silence a minion when you play the card. Silence basically gets rid of all card effects, which is really useful in some cases. Taunt Divine Shield. Divine Shield, that card has a shield, so when it gets attacked, then the shield disappears and they're vulnerable. So basically, you get a free hit. Whenever a character is healed, gain +2 attack. That's a useful card for like a priest, not so much shaman. Choose a minion when that minion is destroyed. Oh yeah, that one. We'll go Sunwalker. That's a pretty decent card. Stormforge Axe. That's a weapon for my character. So basically, it makes me into my own minion, if you want to go think of it that way. Fairy Dragon's pretty good too because it can't get targeted by spells or hero powers, so it has to be directly attacked. I'm gonna go with Stormforge Axe. Okay, so here we got a choice of like stronger cards. Mana Wraith fucking sucks. All minions cost 1 more. On my side and the opponent's side, yeah. Twilight Drake, this got nerfed in one of the recent, I think the most recent patch, I can't remember. It used to be gain 1 health and attack for each card in your hand, now it's just 1 health per card in your hand. Violet Teacher, whenever you cast a spell, summon 1/1 Violet Apprentice. We have a few spells in here. I'll go Twilight Drake, because it's still a decent card. This is going to be like half the video, just so you know, me explaining and choosing cards. Until I get to know the cards more, it's going to be kind of a little bit of a slower process, so I apologize for that. But Nightblade, very good card. Battlecry, deal 3 damage to the hero, and it's a 5 mana for 4/4. That's really good. Silence a minion, then deal 1 damage. Ooh, that's actually pretty good too. That's a Shaman card. The Shaman I fought last time destroyed me with this. I don't have like very many low cards. You can see down here my ratio of cards, the mana curve as it's called. So definitely want to look at that. Death Rattle means when the card is destroyed or killed, that's when the effect comes into play. So Loot Hoarder is really pretty good. Because when he dies, you get a card. So I'm actually gonna choose him. Let's see, Novice Engineer is pretty good, low mana card because you battle cries, draw cards. So Wisp, never take this. I don't know anyone who actually uses Wisp because it wastes a spot in your deck. Acolyte of Pain, whenever this minion takes damage, draw a card. It's okay. Magma Rager, this card is, it's a good low mana card for its damage, but only has 1 health. I will take it since in use with a taunt character, it can be really good. Silver Moon Guardian, Wolf Rider, Lord of the Arena. Let's see, I need more low mana cards, so I'm gonna go with the Wolf Rider because that's a decent all-around card. I'm getting a lot of these Wind Furies. I don't really want too many of them right now. But ooh, Chillwind Yeti, very good 4 mana card, very good overall card. Whenever you play a card with Overload, gain 1/1. I haven't chosen like any cards. I think my weapon had one, but Stone Tusk Boar, very good card if you get it in the first little bit of the game because you can just send it out and attack with it, so I will choose that one, especially because I need some lower cards. Iron Fur Grizzly, I love this card, very good taunt, decent stats, really good in a hunter deck when you can power the shit out of it. Give 1/1 to a minion. Dust Devil, Wind Fury, Overload +2. I'm gonna go with Iron Fur Grizzly. I don't know how many taunts I have. I don't think I have any. Very good card right here. Leper Gnome, very good. Death Rattle deals 2 enemy damage to the hero, so I will use Leper Gnome. Okay, here we choose our rare. The rare can be a game changer most time. The Beast, Death Rattle, summon a 3/3 Finkel L Einhorn for your opponent. That seems kind of shitty. Black Knight, destroy an enemy minion with taunt. That seems pretty good. Millhouse Mana Storm, enemy spells cost 0 next turn. Why the fuck would I want that? I'm obviously gonna go with Black Knight. This is the only one that's like really good. Okay, so we got another choice of rare cards. Bloodsail Corsair, remove 1 durability from your opponent's weapon. That can be okay, depending on who you're against. Abomination, taunt, Death Rattle, deal 2 damage to all characters. That seems pretty good. At the end of your turn, draw a card. Manatide Totem. Totems are pretty badass. I mean, drawing a card, that... Did I grab that one earlier, that power... Yeah, Twilight Drake. For each card in your hand. That could be really useful in cahoots with Twilight Drake, so I might choose that one. Deal 2 damage to all characters. That means including my own. I am gonna go with this one. Seems pretty good. Stormwind Champion, that can be a pretty good card. I use that in conjunction with my Hunter deck quite often. Rockbiter Weapon, give a friendly character +3 attack this turn. In conjunction with Wind Fury, that could be invaluable. Kobold Geomancer, spell damage 1, that's okay. I don't have any like attacking spells, that's more of a mage thing. I will go with this one, actually. Okay, rare card choice, Lava Burst, deal 5 damage, Overload 2. That can be a pretty good card. No, actually, I'm going to choose that one. I need more minions. I don't have very many minions. Totemic Might, give your totems 2 health. That's a good card, especially for 0. Stealth. Stealth cards are really fucking useful because they cannot be targeted or attacked by like pretty much anything until you attack with them. So restore 3 health. I'm gonna go with Stranglethorn Tiger. Pretty good card. Silverhand Knight. Summon 2/2 Squire Battlecry. I need some more higher cost cards, so... Boulderfist Ogre is a really nice card, so I'm gonna choose that one. Direwolf Alpha, Loot Hoarder. Fen Creeper, very good taunt card. Very good to have in your deck. Frost Shock, deal 1 damage to an enemy character and freeze it. Freeze is pretty much self-explanatory. I don't know too much about it, honestly, because I don't know how long before freeze wears off. Mad Bomber, very good card if you play it early on because it throws barrels and has a chance to do some decent damage, but I think I'm gonna go with Freeze Shock. Dust Devil. I guess I'll go with Direwolf Alpha again. I have a lot of 1 mana cards, so Gadgets and Auctioneer. Whenever you cast a spell, draw a card. That's a pretty good one. Crazy Alchemist, swap the attack and health of a minion. That can be useful in certain scenarios. And then Sunwalker, taunt by shield. I'm gonna do Crazed Alchemist. I may have just built the shittiest deck in all history. It took 13 minutes to do all that, so let's get into one game here. Hopefully this won't go too far past half an hour. Ah, man, I don't have a good feeling about this at all. I do not know how to play as a shaman very much. I know what I know is from what I've seen. My major goal for this series is maybe to get to run in the Northern Line. That would just be awesome. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. Okay, Maelstrom. Nice to meet you, good sir. Please let me go second. Okay, second, you get to draw, you get an extra card. So here I'm going to choose what cards I do or don't want. I don't want Fen Creeper early on. Choose a minion. When that minion is destroyed, return to the battlefield. I also don't want Magma Rager. So I'm going to get 2 new cards, hopefully lower cost ones. That's okay. And then we get the coin for going second. So we can use this to gain 1 mana crystal for 1 turn, which... basically, if I wanted to, I could summon Loot Hoarder. That's a good card to summon first. Druids are like my least favorite class to go up against just because they're so fucking powerful. You know, I think I'm gonna coin up and use my Loot Hoarder. Very early on, there's not much else you can really do. Oh, I didn't say hi to him. Greetings. It's just nice to say hi to people. The Druid's hero ability is so good that it's just crazy. Wind Fury, that's a pretty good draw early on. He's wasted his stealth card. I don't know why he would do that. Restore a minion to full health and give a taunt. The problem I'm having is I still don't know what most of these cards do. I think I'm just going to summon a totem. If I'm lucky, I'll get the Stoneclaw totem. Wrath of Air totem. That's not what I wanted at all. That sucks. It's like one of the bad totems, if I remember right. Raid Leader. I have a lot of those in my Hunter deck. It's a very good card. +1 attack to all other minions. Give a friendly minion +3 attack this turn. You know, I'm gonna play these and then give him +3 attack so he can take out. Who do I want him to take out? Probably him, just so he can get him out of there early. Really annoying card to have out there. Restore minion to full health and give taunt. I don't want to waste that right now, so I'm just gonna end my turn. You'll see sooner or later that Totemic Call can be very useful just to get some cards on the field. Give +2 attack and 2 armor. Druid has a lot of cards like that where it will increase their armor or their attack for a turn, and it gets really kind of annoying. I'm gonna close this door. What are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna break your window. Yeah, suck it. Stoneforge Axe. That will give us an overload of 1, so next turn we'll have 4 mana again. I don't know how I feel about that right now. Wolf Rider. He has 1 armor right now. I can tell you right now I'm probably gonna get destroyed here. Restore minion to full. You know, I think I'm gonna Stormforge Axe on myself. Totemic Call. And then just attack. Attack his card. I take 2 damage, but at the end of the turn do I get the benefit of healing? I don't remember. No, I do not. So that is a minion only thing. Healing Totem's okay if you have a lot of cards on the field, which I don't. Choose 1. Charge. Oh, I've never seen that card before. Crazed Alchemist. Swap attack. Okay. So I have 4 mana. God, I don't have a good selection of cards right now. I have way too many spells in this deck. Man, this is just shitty. I need a low mana card to get out there.
A natural mistake.
Wasn't a mistake, but I didn't have much else to do. I just needed a card out there that wasn't a healing totem. Something that if you attacked it, it would actually do damage back. I'm gonna be honest, I actually didn't notice that it had 0, so... Oh, fuck. See this? I'm so fucked right now. That was a very good play on his part. Twilight Drake. Now, things could get pretty good right now. Gain 1 health for each card in your hand. God. I'm gonna summon Twilight Drake. Choose a minion. When that minion is destroyed, return to the battlefield. I don't know how this card works. I just realized that. Does that mean it'll just automatically happen? That's what I'm gonna do, and hope that's how it works. Restore minion to full health and give a taunt. And then I can attack with him. Like I have much choice on what I do there. I can also attack him with my Stoneforge Axe, which I don't want to do, so I'm just gonna end my turn there. So far, this battle is going really shitty. I have 12 health, he has 29 plus 2. He silenced my Twilight Drake. That is not good. That is very bad. I'm dead. Next turn, I'm dead. Deal 2 damage to an enemy character and freeze it. I can't tell you how I'm gonna beat this because I won't be able to. I don't think I can win right now. I think I'm screwed right now. I'm gonna take out his taunt. I don't have like anything else I can do. I can freeze that. I can use this card to charge that card. Send out. I don't have enough mana for my Stranglethorn, I forgot. And then summon a totem, I guess. Meanwhile, attacking that. I don't know much else I can do. I'm pretty much fucked. I am so screwed. He could literally use his ability and probably take me out almost. I'm at this point I'm just dragging this on. That's a good card, Soul of the Forest. If you have a lot of cards, especially, basically when they die, they're replaced with a 2/2 Trent or Treant, however you pronounce that. Silence him. There's literally not much else I can do to turn the tides of this battle. I'm pretty much screwed at this point. If this is a Stranglethorn totem or Stoneclaw totem, so I have a free taunt. That's pretty much all I can do. I'm dragging this battle on longer than it needs to go, but I refuse to concede until I know that I lose. Which, I mean, he's pretty much played his hand at this point. He's played his hand, and I know that much, but it's too little too late for me because I'm all out of cards to deal with the situation. What can I do? What can I do? I can summon you. Summon that so I can give him Wind Fury. So I can do that. And do that again. Summon another totem. I mean, if I had more health, I would have more of a chance right now, but I don't have, like, any health. I don't know if that was sarcasm or not, but thank you. I'm gonna thank him anyway. So he wins. Well played to him. Yeah. So that went pretty shitty right there. Like I said, I've never played as a shaman before, so this was not a good first arena for me on camera. I mean, that's... No, cancel. I don't want to play another match. I want to get rid of the pop-up. So, I forgot to explain earlier, arena, if you lose 3 times, you're out. If you win 9 times, that's like the max amount of wins you get, and you just fucking are the champion of the world. At this point, I'm just gonna leave it off here. So, guys, please, if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate if you clicked the little like button. Comment down below how terrible I am at this game and how much better you are. If you would have done something differently, please let me know. I will admit, and I have been saying this entire time, that this was not a good choice for me. I'm not good with the Shaman, but hopefully the next 2 will go better. If I can get at least 1 win, that would be better than my last arena run. So, yeah, stay tuned for more videos of Hearthstone, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.